Nick Hart from Backstreet Boys.
Shout out to Boy Band Break.
It's Chris Kirkpatrick here. Shout out to your podcast, Boy Band Break.
Everybody, this is Howie D, and I'm listening to Boy Band Break.
Hi, Ashley Parker Angel here. Huge shout out to the Boy Band Break podcast.
This is Brad from LFO, and you are listening to Boy Band Break.
Hey, what's up? This is Jacob.
It's Dan.
What's up? It's Trevor.
And it's Eric Michael, and it's time for Boy Band Break, baby. Let's go!
Bam, 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 bam.
Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always,
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
We will get this intro right eventually.
So. We got it right the other episodes. No worries.
Right. It's
so
always.
Hopefully Diane will be back and then she can get it correct. So there you go. So
yes.
Sorry for talking over you, Lydia.
That's okay. All right. So what are we doing today?
Welcome back to another fun reading of old teen magazines.
Woo!
The previous episode, we did a J14 magazine. And this time, we're going to do M magazines. This one has the Backstreet Boys. Can you see?
Yep.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. And
I got Aaron Carter at the bottom right.
Aaron Carter and JT as well. And there is one, something about Aaron in there with Nick. So let's see what it is.
All right.
Shall we?
Let's go. Let's
bring us back in time. What year is this magazine?
The other magazine was January 2001. And this one is February 2001.
Okay, so still the same
So I bought monthly, as you can see.
Good. That's so sweet. You said that
you're going to get the collection going.
Yes, I collected a lot. Yes, my dad gave me money every day or every other day. And either I would buy the teen magazine right away or save it money to get 2 magazines.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna
probably just happy that you were reading.
Yes, right? Because I was happy as well while I was reading about Backstreet Boys and NSYNC because back then, teen both. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna start off with Backstreet Boys. Okay. And here is the
white. All white.
Yes, the white outfit. So this one is called "What's Their Secret Weapon?" Do you want to take a guess?
Their penis.
I'm gonna say their penis.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it's the teen magazine. Right. So think back when you were a teen, and what is a secret weapon of a boy bander?
Laundry.
I'm gonna say voice.
Wait. Okay,
charisma,
hold on.
Dancing.
Uniqueness, nerve, and talent. You know what? Maybe.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, just
marketing.
Okay.
No.
Marketing is not the answer, Lydia.
You're right. Okay, go
it's
ahead.
You. Backstreet Boys are back with more music, and they're topping the charts. And the biggest secret weapon is their fans. Let's read on and see why.
Okay. That's
all nice. Right. Just when fans thought they'd become as popular as ever, the Backstreet Boys came back even stronger with a release of Black and Blue and its first single, Shape of My Heart. Do you want to do a heart? There you go. Beautiful.
I'm doing a shape here. Nice.
Yes.
I can't do it, man.
It's kind of hard to do it, even though we make fun of the boys for not doing very well. It is hard to do the hearts by hand.
Wow. There. I don't know. Something like that.
You kept them at the top of TRL's charts for weeks, which helped silence those who said Backstreet had seen its day.
Yeah.
And that it was time for the boys to grow up and get real jobs. Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure they make more money.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow.
That's what people were saying.
Dicks.
But none of those critics in the whole history of BSB has ever taken into consideration the secret weapon Kevin, Brian, AJ, Nick, and Howie have been keeping close to their hearts all this time. And that weapon would be you.
Oh, yeah.
BSB's biggest fans. You're everywhere.
Yeah.
All around the world.
I'm like Jesus.
What?
I'm just being stupid. Go ahead, Phil.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Watching every move. Okay, all around the world, watching their every move, catching every song, keeping the big five on top, no matter who says they're not as good as they used to be. That's good that we're doing that, but how dare those critics say that?
How dare they?
Yeah.
Love is a two-way street. And as you love BSB, the boys send it right back to the people they know are truly responsible for their ongoing success, which even to this day, they also say that the fans are the most important thing. So this is true even to this day.
We are the ones paying your bills. So yes.
That's true.
And that is
That's
correct.
true. Yes.
Yes.
Legit.
All right. It was kind of strange at first, admits Kevin. Our popularity in Europe was so big and the number of fans was amazing. Our success started there. We would leave Europe and have a couple of hundred fans at the airport. Then we would come home to the US and no one knows us. Remember Kevin, which was true. That's the history.
Yeah.
And so they have like little bubble comments there in the pictures. So I'm going to read them off.
Cute.
Yes. Nick has never been so excited about touring than now. You'll see him on stage in January.
Ah.
Many of you like Brian's new harmonies on songs like Shape of My Heart and Shining Star.
I don't remember Shining Star.
You're my shining star.
Oh, yeah.
That is what you are. There's no one like you, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot.
You just have to sing the song and then you'll get it.
It's true. It's true.
Right. Kevin says he feels like a new person since the last album. He's getting used to married life.
Aw. Cute.
Because he got married during that time.
Yes.
2001. Yeah.
To Kristen.
Yes. Howie was ready for change, so he grew his hair long and keeps it in a ponytail.
Oh, the Jesus hair.
Still going
not
strong.
a good look. Yeah.
Was not a great
Still
look.
going
Yeah.
strong. He loves his long hair.
Yep. Sure does.
Had he worn the
Kevin.
dress yet?
Sorry?
Had he worn the dress yet at this point?
Kevin wore a dress, didn't he?
Kevin wore the dress, the kilt,
Yeah.
not Howie.
Yeah, not
this
Howie.
is
But
Howie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Kevin. Sorry.
No.
Kevin, that was the
I was
first blurb of this
listening.
page.
Each person
What?
has their own blurb, right?
Yeah.
Kevin's blurb was about getting married. Howie's
That's what I
blurb was
said,
about
married.
trying his. Howie's blurb was about his hair. These are
Sorry, I thought it was the same blurb.
no,
My
no,
apologies.
different blurbs.
Okay, sorry.
Howie
Let me
uses
show
cameras
the
to-
picture. There it is, Kevin.
No, I understood. It's
I
okay.
understand. Sorry, I zoned out. I'm good.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay.
Let's continue.
Kevin, Puff Daddy, and Nick stop their chat about music to smile for their fans. This is a picture of them.
Wait, go back.
Sorry.
Go
Can you
middle.
see it?
Kevin,
Keep
Puff
going.
Daddy, and Nick.
Can you see it?
A little bit to the left. There. Okay. No, that way. Yes. That's them.
Yep,
okay.
okay.
That's wild. I would never think the three of them together, but okay.
Right? Yeah. All right. But as fans know, that quickly changed thanks to an appearance on Saturday Night Live. Okay.
Oh, wait.
They're talking about the U.S. Remember, sorry, at the end of the page. Then we would come home to the U.S. and no one knows U.S.
God.
Remembers Kevin. So now I'm just sorry because I read the blurbs. Sorry. Okay. Back on track now. All right.
Okay.
But as fans know, that quickly changed thanks to an appearance on Saturday Night Live, the riding of a float during Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and a heck of a lot of airplay that caught the attention of listeners who wanted a change from their alternative and rap music that they
Yay.
heard, which is true. That was the history.
The waves of music, baby.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all cyclical.
Yes. Their
this
fans
is-
rock.
yeah. Yes.
Backstreet Boys' love for their fans continue to grow. The guys always say that they really want their fans to be true to themselves. Aww.
Aw.
My advice to the fans is that
Okay.
nobody should conform, says Howie. I know that there's a lot of peer pressure, but if you can stay with your family and surround yourself with good, positive people and friends and have good morals, he says, I think it would be easier for kids not to put themselves in that position with that pressure.
Mm.
And they would know when to say no, he adds.
Mm.
The guys found strength.
Wait,
You
time
can
out. Is
believe-
this about drugs?
Yeah, so they're saying he's trying to say like if you have like good people around you, You wouldn't
Pressure, maybe?
you wouldn't have peer pressure to like
Is this
take
about listening
drugs?
to music or drugs? I'm kind of.
I think that's a bit of both
Okay.
because he's saying the fans rock. So if the fans have like a good support system, they wouldn't take drugs.
I don't know.
I'm confused by that statement, but let's continue.
I don't know. I'm just reading it. I feel like that's what it means, but
Yes.
it could mean many things.
True to yourself, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. Like, don't conform. So, like, if somebody's pressuring you to take drugs, don't say yes to drugs.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Let's continue.
The guys found
Yeah.
strength. You can believe that the boys know about the pressure of life. Just because they are successful and loved around the world and have cherished families and good friends doesn't mean things are always easy for them. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Each guy has had his own personal problems at the time of the band's greatest success. That is also true. For instance, you might know about Brian's heart history, which nearly killed him when he was very young.
Yeah.
But as bad as it got, Brian never let that very serious health problem get in his way. He just kept going. Yes, he never let almost death get in his way.
Good for him.
Right?
Good for him. He had his heart surgery. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. I remember like after his heart surgery, he like still performed. He had like an oxygen tank in backstage. So he could like do, I was like, wow.
Oh, that's pretty
Maybe
intense,
take a break for that. I don't know.
Yeah, right? No kidding.
Yeah. Yep.
But I get it. Like at the time, you can't because you want to be big. You want to keep going.
Of course. You got to
Make
strike while the
money.
iron's hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it's
yeah.
true.
It means absolutely nothing to me if I can't be healthy and have a proper mindset about doing something that I love. He says, what means the world to him is to get out on stage and sing, says Brian. And that's why we are the Backstreet Boys, because we love to do this. Kevin took many of the group's problems to heart while dealing with his own personal sadness. Aw, see, Kevin has like heart of gold. He feels a lot of things there. All right. 1998 was probably the most successful year of our lives, Kevin says. From the outside, it probably looked like we were just having a great time, which is true. It looked like they were.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of internal stuff going on. Brian, my cousin, went through heart surgery.
Wait, why is the wink?
Because
we know it's his cousin.
Back in the day, they're like, "Oh, this is my cousin," and we were like, "We know," but they kept saying, "This is my cousin." So it was like a gag in the fandom.
Oh, okay.
I was just winking because it's funny.
Yes. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kentucky cousins.
Right? Do you remember that, Cynthia?
No. Cynthia is eating a Cheeto, so.
So
She's nodding in agreement.
I do remember that.
Okay. Are you just being silly or? Okay. All right.
They are actually
Anyway,
No, they are actually cousins.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
They are cousins,
Not
but
so.
no, like in a funny way. They would always like be like,
They would
"Hey,
always say like, "This is my cousin," whatever.
yes," but like we know that they're cousins, so they don't have to introduce
Maybe to
them
like
as
the outside
cousins.
world, they didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
but like you know how like Backstreet Boys are always like, "Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys."
Yeah.
We know you're the Backstreet Boys because that's why we're there to see you,
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
kind of
got
thing,
it.
right?
Okay, got it. Okay. Shall we
Right.
continue?
Yes. Okay. Where was I? Here we go. From the outside, probably looks yes. Well, Brian, my cousin, went through heart surgery, and then we lost our grandfather to cancer. Aww.
Aw, that's sad.
We lost one of our producers to cancer, Dennis Pop,
Mm.
and had been working with him for the past 4.5 years. And Howie lost his sister to lupus, says Kevin. Yes, that's true. A lot of those things did happen in '98. Wow.
Wow. Holy crap.
Helping others. But out of those losses came good things. The Brian Endowment Fund, Brian Littrell's Healthy Heart Club. Sorry, apparently when you read a lot.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, now I know what Cynthia goes through.
Wow, Cynthia. All right. The Brian Littrell Endowment Fund and Brian Littrell's Healthy Heart Club was formed to help kids with heart conditions.
Aw.
From Howie's grief came the Caroline Doro Cochrane Lupus Memorial Foundation at Florida Hospital to help others with conditions that took his sister at such a young age.
Oh, wow.
I'm just going to ask, could you pick up the other so I can get some more water? Because my throat is really...
Sure.
What am I
Sorry.
picking up?
You know that Lance one that you
I
had?
have a Lance article here. Yes, I can read it.
So I'm just going to go on
Mute.
mute. That is the word.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get some water. Sorry, I'm sorry. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
No worries.
I'm not able to do it. Yeah.
That's okay.
All
Good
good.
thing. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to share this screen here.
All right.
So, share. So this is if I can.
Yeah, show us
Okay.
the origin source.
So it's called Random Vintage Magazine Scans
Crazy.
on Twitter. So Random Mag Scans, and I guess they just kind of go through magazines and like find them, like old ones. So this particular one is about Lance. And it
Lance
says,
Bass?
why is Lance Bass from NSYNC?
Mhm.
So it says, why is Lance on a space kick? M Magazine, which is, I think, the magazine Sophia's reading.
Mhm.
This is from June 2002. So about
Wow.
a year and a half after Sophia's. So here we go. So there's a
Oh my
picture of
God.
Lance, and he's kicking. There's his shoe. His mouth's
Adorable.
open. He's got some sunglasses and things. So yeah.
Oh,
All
Lord.
right. So it says, why is Lance on a space kick? My dream was to be an astronaut.
Okay.
When Lance first admitted his other love, namely his love for space travel, people
Okay.
made fun of him.
Aw.
Papers printed headlines like "NSYNC's Lance goes bye bye bye," and everyone thought the idea was a joke. Have people ever said your dreams were ridiculous and that you should just forget about them? Lydia, did that happen to you?
Yes, all the time.
You're not alone.
I'm not.
Lance totally knows that feeling, but he refuses to let others get in his way. That is one of the reasons Lance has so many devoted fans. He's a true fighter.
Yeah.
Space cowboy?
Maybe.
As a little boy, Lance loved reading about outer space and watched movies like Star Wars. My dream when I was young was
Not
to be an
accurate, but
astronaut.
okay.
What?
That's not accurate of space travel, but okay.
What?
What? I'm not gonna be Obi-Wan on the moon? No.
Crazy.
Okay.
I was fascinated with space. He says when he was 12, he attended summer camp during the summer. Oh, sorry, space camp during the summer, and learned how to build and launch miniature rockets. He practiced moonwalks. No, not the Michael Jackson kind. In weightless simulators, and went on pretend space shuttle missions. Lance loved every minute of it and still keeps in touch with some of his fellow space campers. I wonder if this is true now, 20 some odd years later.
So, but okay.
They are living out their dreams to be an astronaut, says Lance. If you ask the singer if he'd like to be the first pop star in space, he immediately answers, I would love that.
That would be cool. Yeah. That would be protozoa stuff.
Protozoa. I don't know what the heck he's on something. I don't know what it is. It says
That's like
Lance getting in shape for space.
looks like an elastic band around his legs.
Yes. Oh, that's his leg he's lifting up. I thought he was doing some sort of weird dick thing. Anyways.
What?
I don't know. Will he spot a UFO? When the news of Lance's mission first broke, many people laughed. Oh, sad.
Ouch.
But Lance kept his cool and shrugged off the jokes. In March, he went to Moscow to undergo health tests.
Yeah.
There are even plans for a television special called Celebrity Mission, Lance Bass, that follows Lance going through a 6-month-long training program for the November mission, when he hopes to travel to space. So far, it looks like Lance is making his dream come true. When he succeeds, all the doubters will be proven wrong.
Oh, God bless.
I'm looking forward to completing this lifelong dream, says Lance. Being a pop star and an astronaut are wishes most people consider impossible. But Lance is close to achieving both. He wants his fans to do what they love the most too, and never give up.
Thanks, Lance.
Ow. Spoiler alert.
Mhm.
Lance did not go to space. In
No.
fact, I believe this little blue section here might give us some more insight. So let's take a peruse here. The future of NSYNC ...
Oh boy.
is in Justin's hands.
It is.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, yeah. Ouchie, ouch.
Since the Celebrity 2002 tour wrapped, the guys of NSYNC have been busy with their personal projects. Lance has been training for his space adventure, while Chris is having fun providing the voice for Chip Skylark on the
Yes.
Nickelodeon cartoon Fairly Odd Parents.
That's true.
Shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth.
Yeah.
Joey has been busy auditioning for movies, and JC has been writing songs. But the member everyone is talking about these days is ... Justin. And his solo career.
Uh-oh.
Many fans were shocked to hear that Justin was planning to take a year off from NSYNC to focus on his solo career. Some even say that the future of NSYNC depends on how well Justin's solo album does.
Oh, yeah. It did.
Knife through the heart, man.
Yeah, it did.
If the CD is a success, Justin will continue as a solo artist. But if it doesn't do well, he'll stay with the group, sources say. Wow, way to hedge your bets, bitch.
Wow. Well, then they're not wrong.
What's the real deal, you wonder? According to the boys' record label, NSYNC fans have absolutely nothing to worry about. Lies!
Oh, God bless.
Even though Justin has been thrilled to step out of it on his own and work on new tracks with other artists like Nelly and soul diva Angie Stone, the album says that when it comes to the label says, when it comes to JT leaving NSYNC buds, there is no truth to this rumor at all. Mm-hmm.
Wink.
Of course, you never know what the future will bring, and there's no guarantee that the guys will be together forever, but they have reassured us that they are still very much a group. Every time someone steps out, it just creates more attention for the group, JC said in a recent phone interview. It's just like when Lance and Joey took some time off to film On the Line. Sometimes the guys will feel even more inspired as a group when they also get to be creative as individuals. So there's no need to worry, ... Spoiler alert, there was need to worry because this Justin solo career came out. He made Lance come back from Russia so they could get together, and then was like, just kidding, I'm going to do my solo stuff.
Didn't they have to do an operation too?
Lance did do an operation, yes.
To fix his heart or something?
Fix something like a heart or a lung or something like that. And then, also, there is some other things. Like, I don't think they could get insurance on Lance because they didn't want him to die. You know,
Pepsi rejigged their funding, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like supposed to be like $20 million, and then it was like a lot of money and stuff like that. And I was like, if GoFundMe was around back then, I'm pretty sure the fans would have funded Lance to go.
Hell yeah. I would still fund Lance. I don't think he would want to leave, though.
And now, like, you know, they have those other space missions, the celebrity ones. He probably could go on one of those, but I feel like now he doesn't want to because now he has twins and a husband and stuff like that.
Right, exactly.
But I don't think he's going to, like, die in space. Anyways, all in all, Justin's thing took off. Boo. Whatever.
Boo!
Also, you could win cool prizes.
Oh.
So you can win cool NSYNC freebies. Want to cover up a bad hair day and show your total devotion to NSYNC? You're in luck. We've got the NSYNC hats and bandanas for you to win.
Woo!
And then it says, make your own video with NSYNC. With a new video jockey from Hit Clips, you can create a short music video that plays in time with any micro music clip. We have 15, and then it tells you how to enter. So I don't know. I never bought those Hit Clips. I thought it was stupid because it's like.
Yes, we had those. We definitely had those, the little ones.
We didn't buy that.
No?
We did not have Hit Clips.
I remember them.
A lot of money, and you didn't really get anything. So anyways.
Okay. Maybe I had friends.
Anyways, Lance didn't go to space. Justin's album took off, and NSYNC has been on permanent hiatus since 2002. So boo earns.
Why?
Boo earns indeed.
Ew.
All right, I'm back.
Hooray!
Welcome back.
Well,
Sorry about that. I have got water. Hopefully, my yes.
All right.
And the sun went down, and you went to a room with.
That's
light.
right. I sure did. I was like, oh no, I'm in the dark as well. How
Oh my
nice it
God.
was.
That's too
All right,
cute.
sorry about that. Okay.
No, take your time. It's all good.
All right, here we go. Continuing on from helping others section,
Yeah.
grief became the group's strength, and that strength helped them to continue making good music. We're stronger now than ever, and we all have each other's backs, said Howie, which is true. Still to this day.
Mhm.
Together, Brian, Kevin, Howie, and AJ are virtually unstoppable.
Yes.
They made it through some very hard times in the late 90s, and now they're blasting into the 21st century with a new 2001 tour, which kicks off in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on January 23rd. Plans for a world tour. We'll probably spend a month or two in America, Howie says, then take a little time off, then go to Southeast Asia and Australia. Then little time off, then Europe again, and a little time off. This is how he's saying it.
Oh,
Then South America, and probably end the tour in America again.
Very
a little
good.
time off.
time
This
off.
is very funny, even though they don't mean to make it funny. Brian revealed that the guys will use most of December and most of January for rehearsing. Now that they have a slew of new repeat-worthy hits like Shape of My Heart and others, the guys have to nail down flawless performances for each song. That way, they can make their tour the best fans have ever seen. This is important to them because they love performing in front of their fans. With Madonna hitting the road as around the same time, there are two incredible shows to catch. Although we know where you BSB fans will be, the boys will need their secret weapon to keep them on top, a place you have kept them for nearly 4 years. Aww.
Aw.
And continuing on with the blurbs, there's a picture of Brian and Nick. And in that blurb, it says, it's friendship and trust that keep the guys strong. They
Aw.
truly enjoy hanging out with each other. And then there's a picture of Kevin. There's a picture of AJ. Sorry. Oh my God.
That's okay.
Losing my mind.
That's okay.
AJ has grown musically in the last year, but some things don't change, like his love for sunglasses and hats. Here is the pictures.
Ew.
That's one. Can I see it? There you go.
That's a basketball picture.
Yes.
Oh, Nick have.
Oh, he has
Yeah, he
his
sure
braids in
does. Yeah,
Not
he has
dreads,
dreads. Yeah. And then
Braids.
AJ.
Sorry, braids. He had braids.
Yeah, braids. Yeah.
Sorry. 'Twas a style at the time.
It was. And then
It
AJ. All right. And then there was a fun one. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Let's go. Yes or no?
Yes,
You ready,
all
kid?
right. Did you check them off yourself, there, friend?
No.
Oh, it checked itself? Oh, I thought you checked off the button.
No, I didn't
Okay.
do that. No.
All right.
When I was young, I didn't write on them because I'm like, no, this needs to be in mint
Ruin
condition.
Collector
Yeah.
item.
Exactly.
No, they did it. They did it. Sorry, they did it. Yeah. Is Nick jealous that his little brother, Aaron, is becoming a huge star? Yes or no?
No.
That's correct. They said no here. Nick doesn't have a jealous bone in his body. He's happy Aaron is making his musical dreams come true with his album Aaron's Party. Come get it.
Get it.
Come get it.
Yeah. He's very
true.
energetic and crazy, says Nick.
Crazy little
Yes.
party boy.
That's my
Yeah.
little brother. But
Aw.
Aaron doesn't want fans to confuse him with Nick. I
Yeah,
want to be
got
I want to be known by my own name, which was very
Yeah.
true even to the day.
That's true.
Yes. Okay. And then okay, and this one is Smooth Sailing for NSYNC. I feel like this is a nice picture of them.
Hey, scroll back. Go back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can you see them?
Yeah,
I like when
yeah.
Joey had the red in his hair.
Yeah, I know, that was
it's nice. Yeah. All right.
It helps differentiate them, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
And then here's
goodness.
Smooth Sailing.
Are they on a banana boat?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they are.
That's adorable.
That's funny. Life just keeps getting better for NSYNC. They're feeling truly happy about their careers. Plus, they're working on a new album and movie. So this is like what they talked about in the J14. So M Magazine is like rehashing it or
Yeah, the
just
Grace
letting their...
three.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Drink some water.
See, Lydia yells at other people.
Wow, I'm Chinzy. I've become Chinzy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what's going on?
Another break. I found another article. So
Yes, sorry. My mistake. Sorry, guys.
Okay, go ahead, Chin.
oh, what? No.
You said you found another article. Sophia put herself on
Yeah, I
mute.
was like,
Go
does
ahead
Sophia
and
need a
read it.
break?
Read it. Yes,
Okay.
read it.
Okay, relax, my lord. All right, so this one is more still from this random vintage thing. So this is called Flirting Secrets. So it's not just the Backstreet Boys, but also has Aaron Carter, has Joey Fatone, has Mandy Moore.
Ooh.
So it says, it's Friday night. You're walking to the mall with your gal pals, and your crush happens to be in the Gap with his buds, trying on a pair of relaxed fits. Your eyes meet. I'm sorry, is he trying on the pants in the middle of the store?
Probably in the,
Okay, sorry.
change
Your
room.
eyes meet, and he flashes you a smile before exiting the store without purchasing the pants. I don't know. A short while later, you spot him again while waiting online to check out On the Line at the mall cinema, which was the Joey and NSYNC
Yes.
Lance movie.
Right.
You think to yourself, if only I had the guts to go up to him, we could watch this awesome flick together. What should I do? Relax. We went to the stars of On the Line, Lance Bass and Joey Fatone, and some of their celebrity friends for advice. Art imitates life. In the movie, Lance's character falls madly in love with a girl he sees on the train. The problem is, he didn't act on his feelings, and she got away. Lance says that the role is perfect for him because he could easily see himself in the same situation. Could you, Lance? With a girl? Okay.
Maybe not with a girl.
It's never like I meet someone and say, hey, do you want to go out tomorrow night? It happens over a long time, he admits, which is true. The girls that this green-eyed cutie dates, Lance, almost always start out as friends, gal pals, if you will. So, if I could talk with somebody and really become friends with them first, I can date them. Joey, however, has a totally different approach when it comes to the ladies.
How you doing?
How you doing? He's never had a problem catching a rap with a girl he finds attractive. I just go up to her and talk to her using a little stupid humor. It's that easy. I don't really use pickup lines. It's more like, hey, how you doing?
Oh my God! I just guessed.
Yes, Joey, that's an awesome
hilarious.
one. Yes, yes. Oh my God, that's great.
Oh,
That's
no.
so great.
To each his or her own. Lance and Joey's styles couldn't be more different when it comes to flirting, and that is the key to success. Your flirting style should match your personality. Just be yourself and do whatever comes naturally. If that doesn't work, then the dude's not right for you anyway.
Mm.
Then it talks some girl that I've never heard of. Her advice. Then there's like flirt with caution. Just listen to a few Destiny's Child's tracks like Bills, Bills, Bills and Say My Name. And you are these awesome bootylicious babes are somewhat cautious when it comes to guys. Kelly Rowland says that she considers herself to be very old-fashioned. I would never ask a dude out, she reveals. While she may not use words to ask a guy out, Kelly has ways of attracting attention. You could give this dude eye contact from across the room, and y'all are just feeling each other, and you're like, come here, apple pie a la mode. What? But then she confesses this approach doesn't always work because lots of guys are intimidated in some way. A friendly foundation. Like Lance, Mandy Moore suggests getting to know the object of your affection first. A friendship definitely has to be there. It doesn't start out as a friendship. It's not going to go anywhere, the singer spills. Just do it. One of the smartest tips we received came from a source you'd never expect. Aaron Carter might only be 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
But when it comes to flirting, this boy totally knows his stuff. You can't be afraid to go up to somebody you're into, the Carter cutie tells J14. You just go up to them and initiate conversation. But be a good listener, too. But that's sometimes easier said than done, especially if you're on the shy side, like Usher. Being shy is something that is internal, and I've had to learn to get over it, the 23-year-old explains. You have to learn to break the ice and believe in yourself. You just have to go it or you might regret it. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
All right.
All right. I apologize. This
good,
never
buddy.
happens. I feel
okay.
like I've been talking a lot, and that's probably why.
That's okay.
All right. There's this page and one more page, and then we're done.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Are we dreaming? After all, they're ready to start on their next album, as well as a film and movie. The reason NSYNC is now so happy is because they spent much of the last year struggling to get No Strings Attached released to their fans. For a time, they worried the fans would never hear it. What?
Oh
Now- Now, they're enjoying the immense success that has come after striving hard. Nobody hears about the work we've been putting in for the last 5 years, says Chris. We've done shows at local high schools and sung the national anthem at Orlando Magic Games. He continues, but it really blows us away to see it go from something that small to performing in stadiums. That's true, right? Something so small in like school gyms to stadiums. That's really awesome.
True.
He says the next step is to make more music and pour their talents into Grease 3. Their new movie, which many feature other stars like Britney. They keep talking about this movie, but it never came to fruition.
I know. Big sad.
Grease 3 never made it, guys. That's
No.
what happened.
We've
I
got a
wonder
great
if there's a script for it.
I know. I wonder, right? I never heard
I'm
about
sure
a
there
script
is.
though. Yeah. We've got a great cast in mind right now, Hinchlands. We're going ahead and getting the script written.
Okay,
They've been-
we're still in the writing stage.
Yes. They're enjoying a short break from one of their best tours yet, ending it on a high note in December for their San Diego show. JC says they plan to They plan to try different artistic styles like country music.
No. Oh, yeah,
That
they
did
did.
not happen. That would have been
Yeah.
interesting, though.
Wait.
It would have.
What are you talking about? NSYNC?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, never mind. The Space Cowboy wasn't really. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, yippee,
Yeah, I was like, that's-
yo,
yeah.
Does that count?
yo.
Does that count? Sort of, kind
I
of.
guess that's different artistic style.
I'm very curious to hear country, like some NSYNC members sing country. I feel
Yeah.
like Lance could do it.
Right. Maybe JT.
Yeah, maybe.
We want to challenge ourselves. Music, it's fun. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
We've been lucky enough to push the boundaries and do it instead of wondering about it, he says. So similar to the J14 one there.
Mhm.
All right, here is the last one that I thought was interesting with 98 degrees.
Ooh.
Okay, so here is 90 degrees.
Nice. Excellent.
Ooh.
Yes, and then
Wearing jackets in the desert.
it looks like it's a room somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hardwood floor on the bottom.
Oh, I thought that was sand. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
That's okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I see now that is not the
Okay.
desert. Yep.
And then it says the romance behind their songs.
Wait, go back a little bit. Back up. Okay, there we go. Got it.
Romance.
Okay.
All right,
of
it's
the
in shot.
98
Yep.
degrees.
Yes. All right, this is the last one. Okay. Have you ever wondered what inspires these guys to sing with all their hearts? Have you ever wondered?
Money?
I wondered. Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a very helpful
Sorry.
tool, incentive, if you will. Nick is nervous as he looks out at the thousands of cheering fans. He walks to the edge of the stage to get a better look at the front row. Just as he's about to open his mouth to sing, he feels his heart race.
Ah!
It's that overwhelming feeling inside that makes him pour all his energy and emotion into one of his favorite songs, My Everything. Do you know what song he wrote it about?
Song he
This
wrote
is-
it about, or what person?
What?
Person, sorry.
Okay. My
Jessica
Everything?
Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah. The self-penned tune he wrote for his girlfriend, Jessica Simpson.
Girlfriend.
Aw.
Girlfriend.
Cute. That's
The
cute.
reason fans love listening to 98 Degrees is because the four talented guys from Ohio truly sing from the heart. When you're listening to one of their beautiful ballads, you can't help feeling that tingle down your spine, Lydia.
Yeah,
Instead
I know,
of
right?
jingle,
Spine,
it's
not the
spine.
bingle.
I know.
Dang.
Well, when I read that, I was like, okay, Lydia will get
A lot
that one.
lower.
Tingle in the spine, baby.
When couples make requests on the radio, they usually pick a song from 98 Degrees. Like that.
Not always.
I don't know if that was true back in the day, I guess.
Yeah.
The group wrote most of the songs on Revelation, 11 of the 13 songs.
It's pretty impressive.
It is impressive.
Good for them.
Yeah. Where do they find the inspiration to come up with melodies and words that we've grown to love? They looked at their own lives and thought about the people close to them. Then they sat down and let their creative juices flow. Jessica is probably the greatest source of strength for me, says Nick. Aw.
Oh, at that time.
Who?
At that time, yes.
Yes.
Jessica. Which one was this one? Is that the one
Jessica
from the
Simpson.
Jessica
Oh,
Simpson.
right. Sorry. Yes.
Nick Lachey is talking now.
Sorry. Yes, you're right. I was thinking
Yes.
other Nick.
No worries.
My bad.
Because
It's
it
all boy
says,
band Nicks.
yeah, it just says Nick.
Yes,
Mm.
well, it's a 98
Okay.
degrees article. So
Yes.
Sorry. My bad. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Who discovered that writing a powerful love song has to come from real experiences. We try to write songs about universal themes, songs that everybody can relate to, says Jeff. This is Jeff Timmons.
from 90 degrees, yes.
Yes. Based on the popularity of their music, they found the recipe for true success. Write what you feel. And then in the blurbs it says, people say, those guys are in a band, so they must have mansions and fast cars. But it's not true, says Nick. It's the music that matters to them.
Yeah.
Oh, so they do. Okay, yeah.
So it's not all about that.
It's not all about that.
It's about the music.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry I said money.
Wow, Lydia. For
all
fame.
good.
It's about the fans.
98 Degrees posed with Jessica Simpson at a charity tennis game. They hope to touch people with their music.
Aww.
Aw.
Ballads are what we love doing most, admits Drew. Those really emotional, heart-wrenching love songs. And that's why fans love 98 Degrees. They sing from the heart.
That's
Did you? That is true, right?
Mhm.
Did you know that Drew is the type of guy who tries to help anyone in trouble? He's a
Seems
trained,
like a good guy like that.
yeah, he's a trained paramedic. So he
Yes.
once saved a
Wow.
woman's life. She was having a seizure on a plane, and he ran to her aid.
Oh,
Another
wow.
time, he was performing at a cheerleading camp with the rest of the guys when a girl hurt herself. He helped
Ugh.
her too. Wow, good for you,
That's
Drew.
good, Drew. We love you, boo.
Yes, we love you,
Good job,
boo.
buddy.
Mhm.
Yes. And that concludes our look back on old teen magazines. Let me just flick quickly and see to make sure I didn't miss anything that was exciting.
While you were
Um,
doing that, I found two quick bonus features from this magazine scan. So I'm gonna
Okay.
share that.
Go ahead.
So
Oh,
the very-
here's a picture of Brian with
yeah.
his dog.
Wait,
that's
go
it.
back. Wait, back
Sorry.
up. Yeah.
that better?
Aw, with the little
Yeah.
chihuahua.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
Sweet.
Sorry, go ahead.
Very cute. Did he
Yeah.
have a chihuahua or is he just posing? with it?
Yeah, the Chihuahuas were like a big thing back then for him,
Ah,
back in the day.
You used to love chihuahuas too, Chin, remember?
I did. I really wanted a chihuahua or a pug. I wanted
Yeah.
both of those. Then
Yeah.
I got over it. So
And
Yeah, that's right.
technically they're bad because of breeding practices, so that wouldn't have aged well.
breathing and stuff. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, I don't know which magazine, this is Twist magazine from February 2002.
Excellent.
Before they were famous, so it has obviously Angelina Jolie, Will Smith, Heather Graham, but what we are looking at is the gentleman on the side, Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC. It says pop star perfection. It says growing up, this NSYNCer's family was so poor that he lived in a trailer with a hole in its side. I did not know this. And he
neither.
had to sleep
neither.
in his laundry to stay warm. That is
Oh
very
wow,
sad. That
that is very
Patch the
sad, yeah.
hole, lady. Get some duct tape for God's sake.
Yeah,
Okay.
or do
Um,
something, right?
I don't know. It says even now, Chris Kirkpatrick is humble. It's absurd to have gone from totally poor to totally rich, he says. But Chris has always loved the absurd. Just look at those childhood hairstyles. I was like, oh, okay. You're poor and practically homeless, but let's look at your wacky hair.
Ew. Yeah, he couldn't afford to go to
So the
Saturday.
caption on this first one, where he looks like he's playing baseball or t-ball, it says he bangs because he has bangs. Then we have the Caesar.
I don't know if that's a good thing for a
I'm
team,
like-
but sure.
I'm like, yeah, that's a weird one.
Kind of looks like Eddie
T-bangs.
Munster in this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the mullet was another style that he had.
It was
So-
popular, I guess, back then.
Chris had
Well, it's a style
interesting
at the time.
hairstyles.
Yeah.
If I click over, will this? Oh, it does work. Okay. And then this one is from M Magazine. Yes. I don't know what day it is. There's two little things here. So at the top, there's Justin Timberlake. And it says, Justin keeps cutting his hair.
Oh, no.
Justin can't seem to make up his mind when it comes to his due. During the Celebrity 2002 tour, he had curly locks one day and then a crew cut the next. Tell M which style you think is best for Justin. Email us. So they had an email address. And says, a curly Justin performing in Oakland, California on March 6th. And then Justin 5 days later sporting a short do in Anaheim, California. And then at the bottom, which I almost didn't recognize it, but that is AJ from the Backstreet Boys.
That did not look like AJ.
So it says Backstreet Boy, AJ McLean, and actress Shannon Elizabeth swap dog stories.
Oh,
Did AJ even
cool.
have a dog? I guess he did. I don't know.
I guess
Huh?
it is.
It says Backstreet's back, ... again.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's
isn't it
supposed to
great
say,
that they've
"All
been
right."
using Backstreet's back for like 10,000 years? Yeah. sure.
Yeah, it's the greatest marketing ploy ever.
All right. So it says, we know what you're thinking. We've been wondering the same thing. Why is BSB so quiet these days? Well, the boys will be back with a new album this year. Howie says we'll probably put out an album around September. I wish I knew which year this was.
Mm.
The boys say that they are happy to try something different, so expect new sounds from them. They say the new CD will be experimental.
Mm. ...
Wow. Way to throw shade, Em. Meanwhile, Nick is working hard on his solo album due out in August.
Ooh,
really
this is when the
psyched,
trouble
Nick.
came.
It's
Uh-oh.
cool to do something different by myself. We can't wait, Nick. So there you go. So I guess this was the early 2000s. So maybe this was when they were on like a brief kind of hiatus. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like
But,
2002, I think. And then they're like, this is when the time, like, I don't think Nick told them that they were going to do a solo album. I don't know. It was like crazy times. It was,
it is
you know.
what it is. So there you go.
but they're okay now, but yes. And then there's
Yeah,
just
so-
a final thing on here.
Yeah.
In this magazine, you can vote for your faves. So here's who you
Oh.
voted for as the best of the best.
Okay.
So the top guy artist, one is Justin Timberlake. Number two
Justin,
is
sorry.
Nick Carter.
Yay!
Number three is Kevin Richardson.
Okay.
That's surprising.
Interesting. Yeah, I never thought that.
All right.
That's why the fans vote.
All right.
Is it by
Did
the fans?
moms vote for that one?
I was gonna say the moms, yeah. Mom's like, I
Maybe.
bought the magazine, I get to vote.
I feel
Maybe.
like we really slept on Kevin back in
Yeah.
the day because we just thought he was old and had giant eyebrows. Didn't
Yeah.
realize that he was a good-looking man.
When you get older, you are like, oh, okay, yeah, I see
Appreciate
it
these
now.
things.
Yes.
He's like someone you would see on like the cover of like a romance novel.
Yes.
Like romance, right?
Fabio over there.
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of. Yeah.
Like a pirate.
Yeah, like
shirt
a sexy
open.
pirate. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
So like the moms already knew about that shit, but we're just like,
See?
oh, right?
Yeah. Well, you're young. You don't know.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah.
you know what? If there was, remember that one lady whose daughter used to read the books and then she turned a little hoo-hoo. So it's
Yes.
better not to read those books when you're young.
Sophia
because,
doesn't know this lady, but the kid was like 10 reading romance novels. Probably
and
should
she's like, dude,
Yeah.
no, you don't need to know about the dick that early, guys.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. You
All
don't.
right, moving
Okay.
on.
Sorry,
Number
moving
four.
on.
Number
Yes.
four was
Also true.
Eminem,
Okay.
and number five was Aaron Carter.
Oh, made the top
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Hooray.
And then
WC.
top guy group.
Okay.
Readers say they like NSYNC because their music rocks and they're sweet guys.
That's true.
NSYNC was number one in the top guy group.
Okay.
Number two was Backstreet Boys. Number 3 was 98 Degrees.
Of course.
Number 4 was BB Mac.
Oh,
and number
Baby
5,
Mac.
yeah. Number 5 was Blink 182.
All the small things.
That's a random
And
one.
then top album, BSB is back. Their heartfelt ballads on the new album are still melting hearts. BSB Black and Blue is number 1.
Excellent.
NSYNC is number 2 with No Strings Attached.
That was a good
Also an excellent
album.
It
album.
was a good one.
Yep.
3 was Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. 98 Degrees, Revelation was 4.
Excellent. Yep.
And number 5, Country Grammar,
Who?
From Nelly.
Nelly.
Oh, that the guy with
So-
the bandit on his face?
Yes.
Yes.
And
So
Alan
that's
Spencer
who
Taylor.
everyone voted for.
Wow.
So
I wonder
that's
how you had to
one
vote.
thing.
I wonder if you had to like mail it in or if they had.
Would you
Not
like
have internet
to?
back
Would you like to know how you
Yes,
I
voted?
would.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
All right. Here we go. We want your vote. Tell us about your favorites. Write down your picks and send them to M Magazine. Your faves, and then they have the address. And then they have the little at the
Mail?
bottom. Sorry, yeah, it's in the mail. So can you see that at the bottom?
Wait,
there?
no, go back up.
It's
back up.
right there. It says
Okay, there it is. Yeah,
I
see it.
pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, eh?
We have to like cut it out and physically mail it.
Yes. And then it says
Ugh.
name, address.
That sucks.
Can you imagine that's your
Oh.
job is just to like open this all and like tally things?
Super sucks.
Yes, that way you could do it. But you could also email your votes at faves at /meg.com.
Wait,
So-
triple M Meg?
Mm,
MMM Meg?
So I think the M stood for music, movies, and musician.
I'm checking.
Let me double check. It's on the front
I'm
here.
checking if they're still in
music,
business.
movies, and more.
Music, movies.
M3.
So MMMeg.com.
So MM
dash.
so across, like a dash across.
M-M. I'm just googling it to see if they're still
Okay,
existing.
let me just show
M
you. Can you
dash-
M
see it?
Magazine was a monthly print teen magazine.
Can you see it?
Okay,
It was
no.
released
Wait.
January 2000.
Try again, Soph.
Okay, yeah, let me try again.
Okay, point with your finger because I don't know where to look.
Okay, they're not there.
Right at the
I'm
bottom.
literally telling you.
Do you see it right at the bottom?
MMM-meg.com. Okay.
Yes.
MMM.
Okay, can I read you what actually happened to them? So they were a print
yeah, go
teen
ahead.
and magazine and website. First issue
Hold
was
on.
January 2000.
Hold on. Okay, I know. That particular email address or web address went to J14, but okay. But anyways, Shinzia probably will tell you that.
I don't know.
I think they bought each other. Or maybe they're the same.
So January 2000 was the first issue. Bauer Media announced November 2015 the print edition of M Magazine would end with the early 2016 issues, but it would continue online only. The M Magazine website stopped updating in 2017,
Wow.
and the website now directs to J14.
Oh,
It does.
So there you go.
interesting.
And there you go. So
And then you could like have the J14 mags email you all the information, let you know, like, go get your magazine. These are the new things.
that would be a fun job to have, is to tally
Yeah.
shit that came in. Like I feel like I'd like
That would suck. No way.
I feel like that's a Chinzia job that she would like. So
I
Okay,
would
you know,
love
I
that.
see that. Yeah.
I love tallying things and like
Yeah.
figuring it out.
Yeah. That would be like Excel spreadsheet bonanza.
Yeah, that's up Chinzia's alley.
My little ticks do the thing. Like I really love when I work elections and stuff, so it's good times.
I feel like Shinzia, you should participate in the Excel Olympics, man.
Yes.
I know
You
nothing.
should-
Those people know so much. I need to like get in on
That's
this
amazing.
shiz that yes.
We
Yeah,
watched
you
it
should study.
once, and it was amazing. It was like we were in a hotel lobby,
Yes.
and we were watching the Excel
like,
Olympics, and
What
people
is
were like,
going on? And they were
Yeah.
just like making spreadsheets and doing like crazy things. And I
Formulas.
was like,
When I saw that, I was like crazy. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
esports. I think it was like an esport thing.
it was an esport.
Yeah, it was
Excel
esports. Yeah. I
was
saw a
just
little bit
like,
of it and then
wow.
I left. So.
Fucking wild,
They're
man.
all like in a Zoom meeting, like smack
Yeah.
talking each other. It was
Yeah,
really
yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah,
So
that was
random.
interesting.
Yeah, but that's I feel like teen magazines still exist to this day, right? Or do you think
Does.
people are just moving on to?
I think they're more online.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Also, I feel like with social medias and stuff that the boy banders or whoever can reach out and update themselves.
That's true.
So it's not
It's like instant gratification.
It's true.
they
You're right.
can
You're
actually
right.
reach out to the fans directly and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't need to make a press release. I can just do a tweet.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I guess times
I
have
don't know.
changed.
Yeah. But it was
Like,
cool to
interviews are
have,
cheesy
you know,
and
it's cool
lovely.
to have from back in the day just to see how much has changed over the years.
Mhm.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
how we used to get our information, guys.
Yeah.
Kids are missing out on the posters, man.
Right?
This is a thing. Yeah. I
That's
guess technically
right.
you could print out stuff, but it's not the same.
It's true.
Right? I guess you can
But
have,
it's
like,
fun to like go to the store and
Yeah.
like get it and like, oh, when is it January? I can get a new one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet my friend at the store. We're gonna look at the Aaron Carter posters together. Oh my god!
Okay, if you buy
Right.
J14, I'll buy Bop, and then we'll swap posters or
Yeah.
Yeah,
information
fun
and stuff,
times,
right?
right?
Those are
Yeah.
the days, man.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm
So,
sorry about my coughing fits.
That's
That's
okay.
totally cool.
That's okay. We got to visit that website. Can you tell Chana, can you tell me about that website again? That was very interesting. We should pull it up again.
The
in
Twitter
future.
page.
Yeah.
I literally just shut it down. It was
Vintage something.
random. It was like random vintage
Magazine.
bags or
Yeah.
something. So it's like it's a. I just followed them on Twitter, so they're there.
When did you find this? Like you just
Somebody had just posted one of them, the Lance one. And I was like, oh, where did this come from? And I was like, oh, this is cool. So it's like random scan mag scan or something. We'll put it in the comment thing. I'll put it.
That's cool.
Find it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
really
so there you
cool.
go.
it's a nice
Sophia.
archive on Twitter, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
thank you, Sophia, for the physical archives because it's always cool
Yes,
to look
thank
at
you
Oh,
for
of course.
keeping
the
it
past.
keeping it real and
Yeah.
not writing all over it and keeping it intact.
Want
In pristine condition. You need
I
to
had
love
to.
that.
Back in the day, you have to. Yes.
Exactly, for
Oh my
sure.
God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else any other last minute things you guys want to say?
No, I think that was great.
All right,
And thank
perfect.
you.
Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.